California tests gravity energy in idle wells. California lawmakers are advancing SB 567, a pilot to convert up to 250 idle oil and gas wells into gravity based energy storage, using weights lowered and raised inside sealed wellbores to store and discharge electricity. The proposal would require continuous leak monitoring, annual mechanical integrity testing, and detailed reporting through a time-limited program that sunsets in 2035. SB 567's bill text and analyses outline operator notifications to nearby schools and communities within 3,200 feet in the event of a loss of integrity, plus an annual fee to fund state oversight. Why it matters. Long-duration storage is emerging as a critical complement to wind and solar, and gravity systems offer a materials-light alternative to lithium-ion batteries. Companies such as Gravitricity, Mineshaft Weights, and Green Gravity, legacy mines, are demonstrating variants globally, underscoring growing market interest in gravity storage as part of a diversified storage stack. At the same time, California faces mounting pressure to address its inventory of idle and orphan wells and to strengthen public health protections near communities. SB 1137 established 3,200-foot health protection zones with enhanced monitoring requirements around existing wells, context that heightens scrutiny of any well repurposing pathway. New laws also accelerate idle well cleanup targets statewide. What the pilot does caps conversions at 250 wells and requires wells be isolated from hydrocarbon reservoirs, fully sealed, and shown not to be conduits for fluid migration into aquifers of beneficial use. Requires leak detection and annual pressure tests, with immediate shutdown and community notification if integrity is lost. Keeps decommissioning on the hook. Conversion does not relieve operators of plugging, facility decommissioning, and site remediation. The authorization ends when the pilot sunsets in 2035. Mandates labor standards, prevailing wage, skilled and trained workforce for conversion work. Directs an evaluation by 2033 to recommend a permanent program covering design parameters, leak prevention criteria, fees, and end-of-life funding. SB 567 will allow idle wells to be used for energy storage once they have been isolated from the oil or gas reservoir and satisfy other monitoring requirements, said Senator Monique Limon in a March 2025 Senate Natural Resources and Water analysis. Technical backdrop. The concept mirrors work by firms like Renewable Energy, which proposes gravity wells that lift and lower a dense weight inside a sealed, monitored wellbore to store energy, an approach studied by NRL and academic groups for its potential to leverage existing infrastructure. Early public filings in California note CEQA categorical exemptions for limited data collection pilots, signaling near-term, small-footprint demonstrations rather than full commercial rollouts. Risks and open questions. Subsurface safety. Even sealed wells can degrade. SB 567's integrity tests and continuous leak monitoring, including methane, are designed to mitigate that risk, but long-term performance data remain limited. Community trust. With SB 1137's 3,200-foot health zones in effect, any repurposing will face heightened expectations on monitoring, transparency, and emergency response. System value versus alternatives. Gravity storage competes with falling-cost batteries, pumped hydro, and novel chemistries. Its niche may center on durability, siting advantages, and reuse of existing grid interconnections. You've been listening to Sustainability Soundbites presented by E+E Leader. For partnership opportunities, reach out to a member of our team.